Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could make Canada move amid deportation risk after cutting UK ties. Nile Gardiner, the director of the Heritage Foundation, spoke exclusively to GB News about the implications of a Trump presidency for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could make a move to Canada amid the couple's deportation risk after cutting UK ties, the director of the Heritage Foundation has exclusively told GB News. Nile Gardiner, who runs the conservative think tank based in Washington, D.C., explained how Donald Trump's election victory could have severe consequences for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Harry has been embroiled in a U.S. visa row with the Heritage Foundation following the publication of his memoir Spare, where he admitted taking recreational drugs in the past. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Disclosing past drug use in a U.S. visa application, especially when applying for a green card, is required. While it does not automatically result in a denial, it can impact an applicant's eligibility. The conservative think tank wanted Harry's visa documents to be made public to see whether or not the Biden administration was protecting the Duke of Sussex. The Heritage Foundation subsequently sued the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, to force the release of the Duke of Sussex's visa records. However, in September 2024, it was ruled the documents should remain private. In an exclusive interview with GB News, Gardiner said, if Harry did lie on his immigration application, he would have to leave the United States. That would be a criminal offense, and he would be subject to deportation from the United States. When asked where the Sussexes would go, he replied, in terms of where he would go, Canada is the most likely destination I would have thought. But you can have a new government coming in Canada actually. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex stepped down as working royals in 2020, and have settled permanently in California in the US with their two children, Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. Meghan, 43, has not returned to the UK since Queen Elizabeth II's funeral in 2022. Prince Harry, 40, previously said he would never bring his wife back to the UK as he fears for her safety. Gardiner continued, I'm pretty sure that most Brits would be horrified at the idea of Prince Harry returning to the United Kingdom, and would much prefer them to go somewhere else. Harry and Meghan are massively unpopular in Britain. They are hugely unpopular in the United States. It's hard to see where they would actually be greatly welcomed across the world. Harry and Meghan have been their own worst enemies by relentlessly attacking the royal family, and pursuing a hugely narcissistic course. They completely alienated the British people, and they've alienated most Americans as well. So I'm not sure where the welcome mat would be if Harry had to leave the United States. Prince Harry suffers fresh humiliation on US television games show. Prince Harry suffered an embarrassing moment on US TV when the top fact Americans knew about him was that he is married to Meghan Markle. The Duke of Sussex, 40, who lives in Montecito, California, was chosen as the subject matter in a round of Family Feud hosted by Steve Harvey. The games show, which has been airing since 1976, sees two families competing for a cash prize by naming the most popular responses to survey questions that have been posed to 100 members of the public. In the latest episode, the Hernandez family went head-to-head with the Colleys and were tasked with providing the 6 most well-known facts about the Duke of Sussex, who has been living in the US since 2020. At the beginning of the round, Harvey invited one member from each team to approach the podium and informed them this round was about Prince Harry. The first person to get an answer right would then pass the baton back to their family, who have a chance to guess the remaining survey questions to win the round. Within 2 seconds, Fabian Hernandez hit his buzzer and answered, he's married to Meghan Markle. Unimpressed by this response, the game's show host said, "Come on, boy." However, the board confirmed this answer was, in fact, the most common fact the US population knew about the Duke. Once Fabian was back with his team, Sophia Hernandez correctly guessed that Harry being a prince was another survey answer. This proved to be the fourth most popular fact out of the 6. After this, Robert Hernandez said, "I don't know much about him, but I know, he's got money." Unfortunately for the team, Prince Harry's wealth was not one of the most common responses, which earned the Hernandez family their first strike. Each team is allowed 3 in total before it is passed on to their rivals. Next, Marissa Hernandez guessed Prince William being Prince Harry's brother would be another popular survey answer, which also did not feature. Christina Hernandez then suggested that most people would know Prince Harry is the son of Princess Diana, which was the second most common answer on the board, below his marriage to Meghan. Following this train of thought, Fabian put forward Prince Harry's late grandmother Queen Elizabeth II, earning the Hernandez family their third strike. Once the round was passed over to the Colley family, Drake immediately put forward Prince Harry's ginger hair, which was the third most popular fact Americans knew about the Duke. This correct answer won the Colley family the round. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle leave palace insiders concerned. Palace insiders are reportedly worried about the financial future of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex following the couple's latest overseas property purchase. By Hanisha Sethi, news reporter, Rebecca Robinson. Harry and Meghan have reportedly purchased a property in Portugal. Image, Getty. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's smart move to expand their property portfolio has raised eyebrows, with a palace insider who claims the firm is reportedly concerned about their financial future. Since quitting royal duties in 2020, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have pocketed a reported £75 million from Netflix for their shows, including the Harry and Meghan docuseries, which contained bombshell claims about the couple's private life and the firm. But reports have suggested the Duke and Duchess of Sussexes have invested some of this money in a new property at the Costa Terra Golf and Ocean Club in Portugal, a resort dubbed the Hamptons of Portugal, costing an eye-watering £3.6 million. Referring to the property portfolio expansion, a source told The Sun, "They're being smart with their money." However, the outlet also reports palace insiders have been concerned about what will happen when the Sussexes run out of cash, as the couple have huge overheads, including footing the bill for security when Harry visits the UK. A biography by Robert Jobson, released earlier this year, titled Catherine the Princess of Wales, suggested that King Charles harbours concerns over Harry's financial stability. A palace insider voiced worries to the author. "What worries His Majesty and his top team," says a palace official, "is what is going to happen when all the money runs out." Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.